is October 1st. I am done with my September challenge. For 6 weeks, I have eaten only animal-based foods. I have done a carnivore 6-week challenge, and today it is over, and I'm actually thrilled that I did the challenge because I learned a whole lot during the challenge. I do love a very heavy meat-based diet. That is what I do best on. That's what I thrive on. But I have learned in doing this challenge over the past 6 weeks that not a whole lot changed as far as the way I feel. I felt pretty great before I started the challenge. I eat a very low-carb meat-based diet, and a lot of people call it ketovore. It's a little less than the recommended 20 total carbs for a ketogenic diet, and it's a little bit more carbs than you would eat on a carnivore diet. So basically, I eat somewhere right in the middle, around 10, sometimes 15 grams of carbs per day. Extra carbs that I'm getting there is from low-carb vegetables and some low-sugar fruits. And so I wanted to just do this challenge to see how my body would respond. I did end up losing 3 pounds from this challenge, and I did lose an additional inch off of my waist. Everything else stayed about the same. So I did get some results that way. I ate meat, eggs, and dairy during this challenge. I did incorporate some spices and some stevia during that whole challenge, and it was awesome. I am thrilled to do it, and I would do it again. I think that it's great if you want to do like a reset, if you've been on vacation or, you know, things have been going on and you kind of got off the rails a little bit. I think that it would be awesome to just do a carnivore, animal-based challenge yourself to do it for at least a month. I highly recommend at least doing it for 30 days, and then it will help you get reset and get back on track. So I'll use that definitely again. But today I'm going back to having some vegetables. Kind of happy about that. I have been missing some onions in my omelets. I've been missing pickles on my burgers. I've been missing salsa in my taco bowls. So really, I still will eat very heavy meat-based. I'll just be adding the veggies in as a garnish. So I'm excited about getting back to that today. So I'm going to be showing you what I'm going to be eating on a ketovore day today, throughout the day. Right now, I'm on my second cup of coffee for the day. I have some heavy cream in my coffee. I really have not been doing like strict intermittent fasting. I've just been listening to my body and eating when I'm hungry, and then I stop eating after dinner at night. You can call it intermittent fasting or intuitive eating. I don't know. I just don't like to eat first thing in the morning anymore. So I have been having my coffee with my collagen and some heavy cream and my iodine drops. I do put some iodine in my coffee. Well, I'll let you know what I'm having today for my first meal. I am up in my office right now getting ready to do a coaching call. I'm certified in keto coaching, carnivore coaching, and I am currently in the middle of working on my certification for emotional eating and stress eating, that kind of thing. I do one-on-one personal coaching. I do group coaching over on Patreon. I have a link down below that has all of my coaching options in it. It is truly my passion. I have found my passion in life, and that is helping people get healthy. And I love it so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for my call here. And when we have our first meal today, I'll let you know what I'm having. I'll see you then. So it is 11 o'clock. I still haven't had anything to eat yet. Got done with my coaching call, and I am on my way to town to drop off some things I have in the back to go to the thrift store. Some clothes that are too big for me now. It's really exciting. Then I'm gonna go to our local city hall. I have a gym membership there, and it's very inexpensive. Check with your city halls and see if they have some kind of workout gyms, gym equipment, classes. It's a great way to get exercise in at usually affordable prices. We have a little key fob that we can use to scan and go in there anytime we want. I'm doing a challenge right now for the month of October. Today's October 1st. We're starting a new challenge over in Patreon for toning. We all want to tone up our looseness. So I'm going to be doing weights 3 times a week. Patreon group is also linked down below in the description under this video if you want to go over there and join and do these challenges with us. It's a lot of fun. But I have with me my electrolytes. This is my Element Sparkling. This is the citrus. It's so delicious. It's very important, especially if you're a person who works out and sweats, to replace your electrolytes. And I drink electrolytes every day, even though I don't work out and sweat every single day, because people who are on low carb diets don't retain water. And when you lose your water, you lose your electrolytes. So I always replace my electrolytes with Element. It is a very clean electrolyte drink mix. There's no sugar in these. They are sweetened with stevia. They have a science-backed ratio of sodium, magnesium, and potassium. Everything you need to replace your electrolytes. Right now, Element has a special offer for my viewers. If you go to the link that is right here on the screen at drinkelement.com/low carb revelation, the link is always in my description under my video. It will be at the top of the description of this video. Go over to Element's website, make a purchase of anything on their website, and Element will send you a sample pack just like this one, 8 different flavors where you can sample them all or gift them to a friend. Yes, I do carry this in my car. I have Element with me at all times because I travel back and forth between houses, and I make sure I always have it with me. I'm gonna go ahead and work out and hopefully break a sweat. Thank you, Element, for sponsoring this video. I have the whole gym to myself. Sitting here doing some leg machines. I'm here all by myself, and it is wonderful. I'm starting out with some lighter weights, and I'm gonna work myself up. So I'm gonna get back to working out. So it is almost 1 o'clock. It's actually 10 to 1 right now. We haven't eaten yet. Ed's outside, and I asked him if he was getting hungry. He said, yeah. So he said he'll be in a minute to make something to eat, but I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping some, I want steak omelet. So I chopped up some onion. Yum, 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 smells so good. And I'm sauteing the onion in butter right now. And over here, I had the chuck tenders. There was 4 of them. They were just little small, round, circular steaks. And I just sliced them up. I'm getting ready to add some salt to these, and I'm gonna throw them into these onions and let them cook on a really high heat, nice, hot, fast. And then I'll get everything else ready, and I'll have Ed come in and throw the omelets together. All right, so I guess I'm the little sous chef today. All right, 3-egg omelet, Swiss cheese, steak, some onions in there.
Oopsie.
Finally, my carnivore challenge is over today. Wow, look how thick that omelet is. Whoa. All right, that's gonna be my first meal today. It's 1 o'clock, probably won't eat for a few hours. We also have some fresh coffee brewing. Have a cup of coffee with this. And
breakfast is served.
Wow.
Don't lose your meat.
Look at that. Thank you, look at that. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so it is almost 4 o'clock. And we're not ready for dinner yet. I have a pot of chili simmering on the stove. I have a delicious chili recipe, and I will link that at the end of this video. It's also in my cookbook, my Simple Clean Keto cookbook. It's really delicious. I like to let the chili simmer for a little bit on the stove. It's been a rainy day all day today, just steady downpour of rain. It's just one of those days where you just want to just cozy up. I am sitting here working on some of my homework for my class that I'm taking, and I'm having a sparkling water, just a plain sparkling water, and a couple of these Tahine Max pork rinds. These are delicious. And so I'm just gonna have a few of those while I'm sitting here doing some catching up on some stuff. So when we have our chili later, I'll be back to show you that. I'll see you then.
You should put that in.
I didn't have the record button. I was setting up my camera here, and I was yawning. And Ed walked up and said, you should put that part in. It has just been one of those days, you know? You just feel so lazy. This is what we're having. Chili. Chili with cheddar. And I'm actually going to slice.
Cheddar makes it better.
some not jalapenos, some, that would be good too. Some avocado slices on mine. And I'm gonna have that with the cheese. And so excited. Is it hot, the chili? All right, I wanna show you something real quick. So typically I only eat half of an avocado when I cut one open. And I have found a way that helps preserve this to last in the refrigerator until the next day. And it's just vacuum sealing it. So I cut mine in half, I take the pit out, and I just leave it in the skins, and I just vacuum seal it, and then I just throw it into the refrigerator, and it's still nice and green tomorrow, like if I want to have it with breakfast. So I just wanted to share that little tip with you. So I just throw this in the refrigerator. Tomorrow it'll be still nice and green. Here's my chili, getting ready to eat this. And I have something I'm gonna try for dessert later. I'll be back. I'm about to try something new. Zevia has a new flavor, salted caramel. And I have not tried this yet, but I thought it would be really good to try to make it like a float, like I do the root beer floats. First, I'm gonna try just it straight and see what I think of it. Woo-wee, that's really sweet. Definitely has some strong caramel tones and very good. Forgot to put my heavy cream in. I like to put the heavy cream in first, just a little splash of heavy cream, and mix it in with the ice. And I forgot to do that. If you do it first, the heavy cream gets really nice and cold, and it just makes it even better. So I'm gonna pour the rest of this in here. Zevia, by the way, is a soda that is sweetened with stevia, and it doesn't have any like artificial colors or anything. All their sodas are clear. And so if you're gonna have soda, it's a healthier option than some of the others. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and try a salted caramel float. It's pretty good. I have to say that I do like the root beer and the orange Zevia better. This is definitely a contender. It's pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my float, and I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for today. If you want to be a part of the challenge for October, you can go over to my Patreon. The link is down below under this video, and you can try a 7-day trial. I have like over 500 posts over there as far as content, videos, challenges, recipes, all kinds of stuff. And you can try it all for 7 days. And you can choose whether you want to keep going or not at that time. But that is available if you want to go ahead and try and sign up for the challenge and get going with working out. I'm going to go ahead and go for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and I will see you real soon. God bless.